story of Peyton Place. Starring Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie, Warner Anderson as Matthew Swain, Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, and Mia Farrow as Allison Mackenzie.
In the long and troubled life of old Eli Carson, today is perhaps the most momentous day of all. His son, Elliot, will stand before the parole board at the state prison. They will either send him back to Peyton Place or send him back to his cell.
Oh, Matt, come in.
I wanted to talk to you before I went to the parole hearing. Got a minute?
Well, sure.
You won quite a fight. How do you feel?
I'm not quite sure how I feel. I mean, I'm glad to have my hospital privileges back and my reputation. It means I can practice again. It's as simple as that. But as far as dancing in the street go, I'm not so sure.
How did it happen?
What do you mean?
Well, the hospital board did not reconvene. Bob Morton acted independently.
Now, let's just say the case was reconsidered.
Look, as a grizzled old reporter.
Matt, as a grizzled old reporter, I'm sure you can guess that someone was hurt here.
And you want to keep that hurt at a minimum. Interview finished. You probably thought I should have taken a stronger stand on this.
And I'm sure you acted as the facts were presented to you.
Don't be big about this. You had every reason to be furious with me.
I was. Last week. Well, let's see here. Pills, prescription pad, tongue depressors. Looks like I'm back in business, eh? Wait a minute, I forgot the most important thing of all. Suckers for the kids. Owen? How are you traveling?
Hi, boss.
Well, I'll walk you down. What time's the hearing?
From 2 o'clock.
Matt, what's going to happen if Elliot decides to come back to Peyton Place?
You're working the chandlery.
Won't that upset a lot of people?
Like whom?
Well, I don't know. I don't know who his friends were. Or his enemies.
Matt, Dr. Rossi.
Hello, Eli.
Good morning, Mr. Carson.
I'm going with you, Matt.
Well, that's not necessary.
Not necessary. It's the most important day in my son's life. I just want to be there when he gets his freedom.
What if he doesn't? What if there's some disappointment?
Where's my boss?
Matt, Doctor, don't make me beg you.
Michael?
You won't get upset?
No, I won't. I won't.
All right. Good luck, Mr. Carson.
Thank you, Doctor.
Bye, man.
You know how it is, don't you, Matt?
Yes, I know.
Sometimes a person just can't stand and wait.
What are you seeing there, Doc? Any gray matter?
Well, there's no concussion.
I could have told you that. You gotta have a brain to have a concussion. How's Julie?
She hasn't nobody to see you?
No. Well, I guess both of us figured we could use a couple of days to cool off.
She's still at the Mackenzies.
Oh. Well, good. She can use the rest. Well, you gonna spring me today, Doc?
Think so, if you can take it easy.
Sure, I can take it easy. I feel fine. That cloud on the head that Julie gave me sure cured the headaches. I feel great.
The headaches have gone. It's being here that's helped.
Yeah, it's probably the rest, probably.
More than the rest. You know, some people feel more safe in a hospital, safe from themselves.
You're still trying to play psychiatrist, ain't you, Doc?
I'd rather not.
You bound you're going to get me to some doctor in Boston. What do you do, get a kickback?
Yeah, George. I get a kickback.
Well, like I told you in your office, it's something to think about.
Something to think about right now, George. I talked to Julie about it.
Oh?
The night that it happened.
You talked to Julie, huh?
I talked to her, and she's going to stay with Constant and Allison for a while.
I see. You just sat down and talked to Julie over a cup of something, and you decided Georgie boy was out of the picture, huh? Well, where do you fit in? I'll decide when my marriage is finished. And I'll tell you when I need your help in any department.
Let go, George.
Make me. Go ahead. You're not my doctor anymore. You said I wasn't a patient anymore, just a man. Go ahead, make me.
What would it do? What would it do? Relieve all the tension in there. Remove all the clicks.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. I'm sorry.
George, your marriage isn't finished.
20 years. I don't even know how to pick out my own neckties.
There's still time to save your marriage.
Sure. The life you save, may be your own. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
George.
Oh, I'm scared. Oh, doctor, I am scared.
George, there's nothing wrong with that.
Sure.
Hello, Daddy. Dr. Rossi.
Hello, Betty.
How are you?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. Ask old Sawbones here. He put me back together again. I guess he got all the pieces in the right places.
Your father is going to be able to go home today, Benny.
That's wonderful. I'll drive you if you'd like.
Oh, you bet I'd like. That would make the whole trip worthwhile.
Well, I'll sign you out at the desk.
Good. Pills or anything?
No, just rest. I want you to come by and see me at the office tomorrow.
All right, doctor, you're calling the shots. The shots, get it?
Yes. Good night.
Dr. Rossi.
Well, how are you, honey?
Oh, I'm all right.
And, Rod?
He's all right, too, Daddy.
He doesn't sound that way.
I'm sorry. I guess I should cheer up the patient, bring you good news. But there isn't any.
Honey.
I'll get your clothes.
Yeah, well, there isn't much to pack. You know old Dad, he likes to travel light. Oh, boy. I guess I could use a shave, huh?
You can shave at home.
I don't want to go home. I mean, I have to go back to the office for a while.
Dr. Rossi said you should rest.
Well, you can't just leave a business like that. There are good clients waiting.
Have you?
Oh, boy, what a week. You'd have thought everybody in Peyton Place suddenly decided they need insurance. Did you, hear what happened?
Daddy, let's talk in the car.
Can you imagine a grown man tripping over a life cord?
Daddy, let's talk later.
As usual, I didn't look where I was going, and suddenly, wham, out like a light.
Daddy. Your mother told me what happened. She told me about the business, too.
Oh, she shouldn't have done that. She just shouldn't have done it.
What should she have done? Lied? That's the way to keep a family together, isn't it? You lied to her, she lied to you, and I lied to Rod. Don't you see? All we've got left is our lies. You get dressed. I'll wait outside.
Hello, Julie. I was downstairs in the bank. I thought I'd drop by. How's George?
Dr. Rossi says he can come home today.
What happened, Julie?
He saw me leaving your office. Unless I thought he was going to kill me.
The reason you came to my office was to help George.
Yes, but he doesn't know that. He wouldn't believe me if I told him. I'm going to leave him, Les. I have to. It's too dangerous.
I wish I could say I was sorry.
Well, it's not forever. George needs help, the kind of help I can't give him.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I thought maybe I'd move someplace for a while.
Where?
I don't know. California, New York, Florida.
That won't solve anything.
I can't seem to think here, Les.
Let me think for you, Julie, just for a while. Come back to the mill. You'll need a job.
Les, if I go to work for you, it'll only make things worse again.
And going away, that won't solve anything. For anyone.
Maybe things just don't solve.
Julie.
Les, it's true. Maybe they just don't.
Oh, wait, I'll drive you on home.
Oh, that's okay, honey. You've got things to do.
Daddy.
I'll take it easy. Cross my heart.
All right, patient dismissed.
Honey, can I ask you something?
Sure, Daddy.
Well, Dr. Ross, he said... Oh, boy, this is right out of left field. Honey, do you think I need a psychiatrist?
I don't know. Do you think so?
Well, I don't know either. That's just the trouble. It seems to me that a man of my age with a grown daughter ought to be ashamed to need more. But, like you said, all we got left is the lies.
Oh, I didn't say that to hurt you, Daddy.
I know you didn't, honey. Betty, would you be ashamed of me?
Ashamed, Daddy? No, I'd be proud.
You would be?
I know it sounds silly, but I would be. Oh, Daddy, I would be.
It's okay. It's okay, baby. Hey. Look at us crying on each other's shoulders right out here in public. Oh, my. We'll be the talk of Peyton Place. You just watch. You wait and see. Oh, boy, I'll be the patient to end all patients. I'll keep that doctor up nights trying to figure me out.
You want that hard to figure out?
No? Well, thanks for the lift.
Hello, George.
I didn't know whether I'd find you here or not.
I just came to clean my desk out. I thought you'd go straight on home.
Oh. Did you?
Did you talk to Dr. Rossi?
No, Julie. He talked to me.
George, I am sorry.
So am I, Julie.
I have the checkbook here for you and last month's statement. These bills can wait. These can't.
I just saw Les Harrington. Was he up here?
Yes. There are also some premiums due next week. Now, if you'd like, I'd be happy to type them for you before I go.
What's your hurry, Julie? Do you want to wrap up 20 years in 20 minutes?
I'm just trying to make it easier for both of us.
Oh, is that what you want, to make it easy? The least Harrington could have done was to wait till the body was cold.
But not go through that again, George.
We're not going through anything, sweetheart.
George, please.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything. I just want you to know one thing, Julie. I'm not going to give you any divorce.
You don't give a divorce, George, not after all we've been through.
Oh, you just accept it. Is that what you mean? Oh, come on, Julie.
I don't know anything anymore.
But I do. I accept it. You go running off to Harrington.
Don't you stop, George. Don't you ever stop. Did it ever occur to you that a woman can be pushed to the place where she doesn't want a man? She doesn't want love. All she wants is a room of her own and a door to lock at night.
Oh, you, Julie?
Yes, me. You're wonderful, Julie.
I'm not going to let you go. You know that, don't you?
Well, I am going. And if you try to stop me, I'll open that window and I'll yell for the police. And you don't want that any more than I do, George, because we've humiliated ourselves enough in this.
The people it takes to break up a marriage, police, doctors, psychiatrists. It only took the two of us to make it.
That was 20 years ago.